While many kids look forward to Halloween, for some families, the night can be a mix of frustration and feeling left out.
For children living with disabilities, having to climb stairs to trick-or-treat isn't an option. But an organization that started in Toronto is trying to change that to make Halloween accessible to everyone. This sign means he's included on Halloween. For families like kids of Camilo, taking the barriers out of trick-or-treating is a huge relief.
The first year that we saw the accessible trick-or-treating signs, our hearts just were we were so happy.
It's really the one time a year where people don't see him as a child with mobility issues in a wheelchair and just see him as a kid in a cool costume, and they gravitate around him.
This year, more than 20,000 signs have been printed, and you can get a free sign at most Home Depots.
It's one of those things that you don't think about till you live it, so we had never thought about it, and then once I saw it, I thought that's something that if we could make happen here would be just really great.
She contacted the Charlottetown office, which provided her with her own sign.
Why shouldn't that person have the same opportunities as everyone else? And that's the point of, having an inclusive society, is that everyone is provided the same opportunities.
According to RE/MAX, last year 12,000 signs were distributed. This year, close to 30,000 will be planted on lawns across Atlantic Canada and Ontario, so children aren't left at the curb.
It's around independence, it's around inclusion, and certainly children with disabilities want to be treated the same as other children and be able to take part in community-based activities.
Many of us have never stopped to consider that trick-or-treating on Halloween can be discouraging or difficult for these children.
You wouldn't realize if you were a child that you couldn't come up and knock on the door, or your parents would do it for you. So it's just a nice thought that a child can come and do that themselves.
Hopefully by spreading the word, Weeks says she hopes more of the orange signs will be posted on front lawns before Halloween, letting families know they don't have to stay home. The Weeks are hoping the program will grow this year and in the future, ensuring all children will have an opportunity to trick or treat.